guys, welcome back to another episode of Sunny's Dash of Flames, and today I'm going to be attempting to cook lobster. Now I have not cooked lobster before, but I've eaten it a couple times. But like normally when I go to Red Lobster, I just like get shrimp because I feel bad. I don't want them to like take them out the tank and stuff. So it's very rare that I eat lobster, but I thought it would be cool to try to cook it today. So I looked up a few techniques and I'll see if I can get it right the first time. I'm going to be broiling it today in the oven, and I have two pretty small ones here. Okay, so I'm going to get started, and I have some kitchen shears here so I can cut them down the middle. I have my butter. I'm gonna steam it with some broccoli. I have garlic salt, onion powder, black pepper, and some chopped chives. So they should come out pretty yummy. Okay, so here's a closer look at the lobster tails. And what I'm going to do first is take the shears and I'm just going to cut it straight back up until the tail starts. And then I'm going to separate the shell from the meat. And I separated the meat from the shell, and then I'm just gonna sit it on top of the shell. So it makes it look cool. Like this, guys. Oh, yay. Oh, it's looking good. Didn't want to break the shell by accident. It seems like it's so fragile. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing to this next one. Okay, guys, so this is what the second one looks like. And it doesn't look like this really has too much of a vein to remove. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a lot of olive oil to the meat so that way it doesn't get dried out while it's in the oven. And I have the oven set to broil on high. And I'm also gonna melt around 3 tablespoons of butter and put that on here as well. So I'm gonna cut 3 tablespoons and put it in the microwave. And I'm just gonna go ahead and move these lobsters into this pan that I'm gonna cook it in. And then from here, I'm gonna add some Lowry's garlic salt. Sprinkle some on there. And I'm gonna add some onion powder. Some black pepper. And some chopped chives. And the butter's melted, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour some of that on. All in there so it can bake with it. And now I'm gonna put it in the oven for 5 minutes, and the shell should be like red and it should be cooked like really well. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and steam the broccoli as well. So this is what it looks like so far, guys. There's a bunch of butter there, and the chives, and all the yummy seasonings. Okay guys, so this is where I'll be steaming the broccoli. I have the lobster here. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in now. For 5 minutes. And And I have this little metal colander in here, so that way I can just sit the broccoli in there and steam it. And I'm gonna put a top on it as well. And I'm just gonna slice the broccoli a bit down the middle, because the stalk seems to be pretty thick, so gonna slice that down to make it easier to steam through. And there it goes in. The second piece in. And another piece. I think just this 3 will be fine to start with. And then this will be the top, and I'm just gonna cover it just for a few minutes. Okay, so you can see it's really pretty and light green. So I'm going to remove this from the heat and place it on the plate. Okay guys, so the broccoli is done. It's looking yummy. Just got a few more seconds with the lobster. Alright guys, so I took the lobster out of the oven and you can hear it sizzling. Really happy the way it turned out. That wasn't too bad at all. Here's a good look at the yummy sizzling. And you can see the chives are cooked nicely. Add some pretty color. And that was perfect timing. It's not burnt or anything. Okay guys, so this is the final plating. It looks so good. Yay! Now I know that I know how to make lobster, so I'm so excited. It looks so good. Okay guys, so now I'm going to give this a taste test and see how good it came out. The meat looks really good. Okay. It's like a little bit of melted butter left in here. I'll just dip some of that in this. Okay. You guys want to see? It turned out really good. And the meat's really yummy. It's like eating shrimp. So yeah guys, this is definitely yummy. I definitely recommend you guys trying this technique with the lobster. I guess there's a couple ways you can cook it. Like you could boil it in other ways, but this broiling came out really good and you get a really pretty color on the shell too. It's like super bright red and it looks really cool. I'm gonna be like Daryl Hannah from the Splash Mermaid movie and like eat the shell. If you guys seen that movie, she was but she like bit into it. That was so crazy. It's like a whole lobster with the shell. She just like ate it. Okay guys, well this is the final plate and that is all for this cook. It looks so good. So I'm so happy I know how to make a lobster now. This looks really good. So thank you guys so much for watching Sunny's Dash of Flames, and I will have more videos up for you guys soon.